Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Omelet You Cook! So, in our last episode we conquered, with some difficulty, the blue apron and sausage spinach thing. 71 on the leaderboard with that performance, not too bad. But let's go up another notch. The Scoochy Special and the red apron. So we've got apples, plus 1 point for every 3 ingredients in the pantry when taken. So we need to load up our pantry quite a bit in order for these to start paying off. Now we have the brie cheese, which lets us multiply those early. And then we got some pickles, which are sort of like mushrooms, but a little bit weaker. We do get to start with Sous Chef Sharon, who's like one of my favorites here. 12 rounds, 200% conveyor speed. So this is going to be a slog. But, I mean, if we can survive the early game, I think we'll be good to go for later game. Because as our pantry grows, the apples get stronger. Even faster on the conveyor. Lovely. Leave a dairy on the side. I'll try. I mean, if we can get 2 pickles, then a dairy on the side. 2 pickles will do it. Well, there's 1 pickle. There's our dairy. I'll leave it on the side. I just need our other pickle. We'll take an apple. There's our other pickle. And we'll take another apple. Yeah, the apples are not worth very much in the beginning. But we got it there with the pickles, and we got the dairy on the side, so we got the extra money. We really need to grow our pantry in order for these to pay off. Alright, chewy. We have crunchy. I really wanted a crunchy. Well, if there's a chewy crate, there's a little wombo combo right here. I'm gonna lock the chewy bonus, and we'll go for the chewy crate here. Actually, before I do that, let's yeah, we want to trash one of our bries. We don't need that many multipliers. Like, those work best when there's like 1 of them. All right, let's go for chewy. What do we got? Ooh, just 2 points, but they're what's important is they're plentiful. We're not doing roots. Are pumpkins fruits? I mean, not according to the game, but I mean like in real life. I think they're supposed to be fruits. No, they're not fruits. They're like gourds. But yeah, if we take just pepperoni, is pepperoni going to mess with any of the... Yeah, I think pepperoni, because it gives us the most raw numbers of ingredients, which will help the apples out. And it's an underlapper, so we can more easily play stuff. Now, it doesn't really have any combos that we can do. I'm wondering if the plus 0.3 applied to a 2 point, that will be enough to round it up to an extra point. We'll see. I'll keep it locked for now. We can always unlock it and leave it unbought. Alright, omelet. Per apple used. Fair enough. We want to take apples early. No apples early. Never lucky. Alright, well, we'll start with the pepperoni. We'll do more pepperonis. We'll grab a pickle. Alright, now we can get apples. Because we just had an ingredient refresh. We'll grab the brie. We'll grab another apple. Really? Well, that's pooish. I should have just grabbed the pickle. All right, let's run it back. Eggshells, fair enough. 5 more than target, also fair enough. We want both pickles, an early apple, and maybe a brie. Or maybe 2 apples. Alright, early apple. There's one of our pickles. Get rid of the eggshells. Get the other pickle. We'll take the brie. That's about as good as we're going to get. See, I don't get it. We placed this apple right as the thing refreshed. But it gave us nothing. I guess as we're playing ingredients, the pantry itself becomes smaller. Alright, bonus to soft doesn't help us because brie doesn't have its own points. Points to meat, we have no meat. We could get more dairy, but dairy tends to be more multipliers. Well, hang on, let's start by trashing something. That's not what I wanted to trash. I wanted to trash a brie. Guess we're trashing an apple. I mean, we could abandon the apple strat. Let's go for seafood. Seafood tends to be... well, it's not fruit. This is not a good first shop. Well, let's go dairy. More brie, no thank you. Yeah, bonusing soft doesn't help us out. This... Take a random other. To each crunchy touching this. Okay. Actually, this is fantastic because while the pickle applies -0.5 to each ingredient touching this, it's 2 each ingredient. So the pickle doesn't get hurt. And this is worth no points. So this plus pickles, let's just get rid of the brie and apple core and we'll just go pickle, goat cheese, and run the combo from there. And heck, we could even have this bonusing up the apples if we happen to get a good one. Yeah, I think that works out nicely. Can't pick up stuff and radical centrist. Fair enough. I am not leaving a vegetable on the side. We need both our pickles. Alright, we'll start with an apple. We will get the... Oh, no. Okay. Ah, crap. Get the other pickle. Alright, we need one more of those. Yes. Now let me see if my math works correctly on this. It does. I accidentally had the apple touching. We might have been able to get it further. Yeah, because yeah, these both drop it by -0.5, but since it's worth 0, that means nothing. Meanwhile, this boosts their base score nicely. Okay, ooh, more chewy? No, you want crunchy. Processed, ooh, a processed bonus is actually quite nice. If only, I mean, the cheeses aren't going to do anything for us, but the pickle is considered processed as well. If we take that, it does give points to our otherwise point neutral ones, but then the penalty from the pickle starts actually meaning something. Let's trash something. We will trash a brie. I will take the processing factory. Yeah, we can do better. So we're just gonna let that slide. I probably could have just trashed another ingredient here. 2 chocolate coins to the omelet. Luckily you can move those. 4 unique ingredients per goat cheese. Well, I mean, yeah, that'll work. We'll start with an apple. We will go with a goat cheese. Do a pickle. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the other pickle. Get another goat cheese. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the apple. Oh, the 2 pickles were touching. Oh well. We got an extra 50 cents. To each chewy per crunchy. To each chewy per crunchy. To each soft per chewy. To each steamed per baked. To each soft... Well, bonusing up soft does nothing for us. We want to each chewy per crunchy. We'll take chewy champion. Vegetable, I mean, that continues to bonus the pickles. This isn't going to help us out because we need chewy, and I don't think chewy is going to be in either the soft or the steamed. Let's trash an ingredient because we know what we don't want. We don't want brie. I think this is a reroll here. Processed pack. Now we're talking. We already know this is what we want. Crunchy. To each chewy per crunchy. All right, so that's not even. All right. To each soft touching this. This doesn't help us out because the softs don't have baseline. For each baked on top of it. But it's also worth no thing. I'm going to take a random other. Havarti process to each. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't help us out. We are very cheese forward here. And Havarti is just a lesser goat cheese here. You know what? I might... the travel trash dog might be really good just to help us thin our deck. I'm going to lock it. We're going to take more dairy. To each chewy. We have a lot of extra ingredients to help the apples out. 5, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, we start with an apple. We get our pickles because they're kind of rare. Goat cheese. No, my pickle! It wouldn't let me grab my pickle. Well, we lost. Because we needed that pickle for points. Yeah, we needed that pickle. It wouldn't let me grab the pickle. Alright, one more try at this before I wave the white flag. But yeah, the pickle's really actually the secret sauce here. Never mind this combo. This combo is awkward as heck and unreliable to boot. Well, we got there and we got the bonus. I'll take it. All right. +1 to each ingredient. Let's do this first so that we can get rid of some brie. We got, what, $7? We could do, like, just a ton of ingredients and maybe actually go with the apples. Let's see what we get for the basic bundle. Few more apples. Points per meat. And we know we're about to take meat. To each ingredient touching this. So this actually kind of works well with the pickle because this... these don't actually give us, let me see, meat. Yeah, these don't give base points, so getting the penalty from the pickle is actually not that bad. I think I'm going to take the Havarti. And then we'll take the meat. Yeah, see, sausage would not work well. 6 points of touching an anchovy. I mean, anchovies touching each other and a Havarti kind of works. The squid is too temperamental. I will take the anchovies. That's roots. Okay. Okay, still want to lead with apples here. Soft on the side. Maybe we could leave a brie. Alright, we will take an anchovy. We will take a pickle. We will take the other anchovy to make sure we get them. I will take... Alright, see, that cheese is putting in work. I forgot the soft on the side. I should have just used my last one to complete that one. Alright, an extra dispense goes pretty well here. Travel trash dog, extra dairy can be... that can be a little tricky. Plus 2 points per vegetable. We don't have a lot of vegetables. Yeah, let's keep getting rid of the brie. Got what, $7? We could get another helper. Let's do that, because it gives us an extra dispense. To each steamed, larger omelet size, +1 ingredients. +1 for each ingredient. That kind of gets nerfed by the pickle, so we'll go egg carton. and let's go. That's an obnoxious combo. The chocolate coins plus can't move. Leave a raw on the side. 15 more than target per apple used. And of course we start out with exactly what we don't want. Alright, well, we're gonna go anchovy. We're gonna go pickle. Get out of here, get out of here. There's our other anchovy. We will do an apple. Grab our other pickle. Leave a raw on the side. We can do that. That works out quite nicely. That worked out really nicely. All right. Yeah, never mind the apples and the cheese. We got to get rid of these apples. Points to each vegetable and increases each time you trash a meat. To each ingredient on the edge. Oh yeah. We put the boosters on the side and then we put the big point ones on the edge. Edge piece lever. Don't really need roots. We could do a basic bundle. Let's check the. Well, first off, let's trash something. Yeah, we got to get rid of that brie. So we do want a lot of ingredients on here. This is, I mean, it's a fruit, so the brie can work with it, but I mean, the Havarti works just as well too. And also edge piece lever. Yeah, let's go pineapple. Now, do we want a tenderizer? Right now we only have the two shrimp, but that could be quite a bit, all said and done. That being said, more ingredients kind of works out better for us. French fries. That's a new one we got. Plus 25 cents per process touching this, plus 0.2 each processed touching this. So it by itself, actually, yeah, French fries kind of work. The French fries themselves, they can touch the pickles. They're actually a better, and we actually get more money out of them too. Let's take the French fries. $2. We could trash another ingredient. Not what I wanted to trash. All right, we'll trash one of our, because the pickles are really what we're depending on. Well, our perk counteracts that. All right, we start with an apple just because now's the time to take it. We will get a Havarti. We will get a sardine. We'll get a sardine. We will get our pineapple. We will take a French fry. We'll take a pickle. We will take a pickle. And we will take a Havarti. There we go. Now we're getting the bonus. Fantastic. An extra $1 from the French fries, too. All right. Extra multiply. I mean, we're the stuff that wants points is getting bigger points, so we want the multipliers here. We've got $8, so we can get this plus either a crunchy or a seafood. We could do seafood and possibly get more anchovies. Before we get more stuff, let's trash something. There's our last brie we can get rid of. Yeah, let's take the seafood. Oh, perfect. What do you do? So wait, hang on. All right, you're crunchy. Per process touching this. Sardines per seafood touching this. No, sardines. We want anchovies. Absolutely. We want more of those. Because they can just touch each other and go crazy. And then we'll take the black pepper. Alright, so a shrinker and a grower, we could possibly use that. Leave a crunchy on the side. Alright, no early, let's just sardine max here. Or anchovy max. And I'm leaving them on the edge for the end. Okay, all four of our anchovies are here. We'll take a Havarti to boost these up. We will take a pineapple. So that's 2 points. We'll take some more French fries. Pickles. Want to be next to both of the French fries. More Havarti. More pickles. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, I forgot about the crunchy on the side, but that's okay. And $2 from the French fries too. All right, I think we found the sauce. I just need to keep it together here. To each sweet, I mean apples plus that pineapple, but that's a lot of money for just one perk that only, yeah, we have no steamed. I think we trash something and then get the two things for even more plays. Yeah, we can trash a Havarti. We don't need that many Havartis. We'll take a Credo Helpers. Reroll in each shop. 5 extra ingredients? Yes, actually. Because I kind of want to start trimming down. And then let's go for the soft. Ooh. Goat cheese per crunchy. Well, yeah, that kind of helps. Goat cheese works really well to pickle max. Not that we're at a loss for things too. Tomatoes don't really get bonused by anything, so we'll take goat cheese. Yeah, that's not as impactful when we have this many dispenses. Oh, and you want me to use lots of anchovies? Yes. We're not getting 7 uniques, even though we do have more than 7 plays, but I want an anchovy max. Yeah, we'll put you off to the side here. Yeah, we'll take some cheese. All right, we'll do a pickle off the side here. Get our last anchovy going here. A goat cheese. Another pickle. Yeah, that's not going to be quite as big because we had fewer plays here, but still a positive. All right, well, at least we got the 30 more than target. And yeah, we had 4 anchovies, so that works out nicely. For each raw, baked, and processed. We've got raw, we've got processed. I don't think we have any baked. To each unique ingredient or to each soft per chewy. Our per chewy touching. Yeah, our boosters for them are not chewy. Otherwise, that would have worked out well. To each ingredient per set. The smorgasbord really helps the omelet out. And, like, we can do that with the pickles, too. You know what? We're going to do that, and we're going to look for a baked. Conveyor is slower sounds fantastic to me. Let's do a trash first. We have a lot to choose from here. Yeah, we don't need... We can get rid of a Havarti. Because technically the goat's cheese is better. Now if we take this, we can't take a new ingredient. And really do want that. Let's go for the meat pack because, yeah, we need something that's baked. Bacon is baked. Burger patty is baked, but we don't have any over or underlappers here. So we take the bacon. And that is chewy crunchy, and this will boost bacon technically. It's also, it's not processed, which is news to me. Otherwise we could have French fried it. I mean, $2 at the end of each round. I'm gonna lock that, but we're gonna take that. Kind of boring. All right, I can handle that. 8 unique ingredients? Yeah, I think we can handle that. We will take an apple early. We'll get our anchovy going. Anchovy maxing. We will anchovy max. Wait, you're not crunchy, you're crunchy. That's a 4 point right there. Definitely want the pineapple. We will get the French fries. We will get the bacon. We'll get more goat cheese. Did I miss on something? I think yeah, I don't have a Havarti. Still, we should get enough ingredients here. Ding 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 ding. Good enough. No meat. That that hurts the anchovies, but we can work around that. Yeah, we'll take you. We'll trash. We don't need quite this much bacon. We could take more veggies. More pickles. Oh, absolutely more pickles. Fantastic. All right, yeah, we just need to not do as much. We do need some bacon to trigger this combo, but otherwise we can go for everything else. Per pickle used and 8. All right, so we want. So we do need to actually use probably 2 of the anchovies, if we want to get that bonus. But I'm only going to use 2 of them. We'll get our pineapple out there. There's our other anchovy. We will get 1 bacon. We'll get our Havarti. We will get our French fries. Apples. Pickles. Goat cheese for the crunchies. We have an apple. We'll get more pickles. We'll do more French fries. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, even the meat gave us some decent points here. We got the unique ingredients one, and yeah, these pickles are... Yeah, some of these pickles are being a little aggressive in touching some of the other stuff, but yeah, customer tip, French fries, looking good. And that slower conveyor is so much better. Seafood. Let's see here. To each meat, got $10. Let's go for more seafood. Maybe we get more anchovies. And I don't like the wiggly. Let's take a random other. Oh, more anchovies. Score. Yeah, you know, I think we're going to take the tenderizer then. And trash something for free. I think we can get rid of a Havarti. It's big and not as powerful. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess we could use a Havarti to boost the pineapple. Because the pineapple is not crunchy. Alright, can't pick up stuff. The egg layer is going to be a problem. Because it's going to shift all of my ingredients around. 8 unique ingredients. Alright, let's start with a super powered apple. We will go for an anchovy. We will go for an anchovy. We will go for a crunchy bonus. We'll go for a pineapple. Go for a processed. Yeah, crunchy bonus. We'll get the Havarti. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta nudge them back into place here. This is kind of chaotic. We're making our way there. Some of these are point neutral, but we got the 8 unique ingredients part. Didn't get the 45. I attribute that to all the chaos here, but that's okay. Each ingredient touching nothing, that's not happening here. Root per fruit. Each crunchy per soft. Oh, that one's huge. That one's absolutely huge. That's perfect for us. Baked, no. Soft. So the pillow of softness helps our anchovies out. Let's see what we can trash. We could get rid of the last Havarti. I kind of want to keep one around just for our pineapple. Let's trash a bacon. I think pillow of softness plus more seafood is the way to go here. I mean, so it's a vegetable, which is going to hurt us with the sirloin coming up here, but will otherwise be really good, and it's processed, which helps out with the French fries. Yeah, let's go for it because we don't have an underlapper. We could trash another ingredient. Let's do that. We will trash. We don't need quite so many apples. All right, 1 underlapper on the side, 9 unique ingredients. All right, we start with an early apple. We will grab our legendary pineapple. We will grab an anchovy. We will grab another anchovy. Grab a seaweed. Put the anchovies on it. Do a processed bonus there. We'll do, yeah, processed bonus crunchy. There's our Havarti to boost the pineapple. We'll do another pickle, like right here. You're a crunchy booster. do more pickles. Oh, we needed a bacon. There's our bacon. To each crunchy touching this. Oh, I forgot about the underlapper on the side. That's all right. Well, it's still calculating. It's still going. Not bad. All right, one more and then the boss, but they're the fork ones. Oh, to each crunchy? Are you kidding me? Yes. Extra helpers? Not that we can afford that, but let's trash something. We do not need... that many apples. Let's take a raw ingredient. Well... 1 point per ingredient on the omelet. I mean, it's chewy and it doesn't really interact with other stuff here. We don't actually want that many anchovies. All said and done. This is a bit of a point bomb. What's this thing? Crunchy per soft. Yeah, we'll take more anchovies. Why not? Each crunchy seaweed can be host to its own pair of anchovies. Yeah, this is going to be... these next two are going to be tough. Just per anchovy used. Encased on the side. What is encased? Oh, the pineapple is encased. I'm not putting that on the side. No. Okay, early lucky apple goes crazy. We go for the seaweed. Get the crunchy. Absolutely not. Ha! You missed. Get our pineapple. We'll take you. You just fend that thing off. Hey! Jerk. There's our Havarti. Phew! Ah, the pickle's touching the pineapple. Still, the anchovy pears on top of the seaweed go pretty hard. Alright. We got the target score at least. And that's some good tech. Like holding a food and fighting the fork off is probably how we survive that and how we survive the final boss. +2 to each meat? Yes. Crunchy ingredients or more seafood? Let's trash something for free. Yeah, 1 bacon. And we'll try a crunchy. We don't need this much seaweed. Bell pepper per meat touching. We'll take that. We can trash one more thing. I'm actually going to trash one of these because we don't need quite that many. Final boss, Josh's grandpa. Luckily, he slows the conveyor down, so we have plenty of time to fight things off. Alright, put you down here. Get the a pickle down. Alright, we'll get more seaweed. Grab our pineapple. Okay, get back. There's our Havarti for the pineapple. I do need some bacon. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't know if that's going to be worth anything. What did it steal? I missed what it stole. Oh, don't you dare take that pineapple. Although it may have yanked it away from the cheese. Yeah, it pulled it away from the cheese, you jerk. Let's see. Let's hope we can get there. Oh. There we go. Not too bad. Phew. Alright, what you got for me? Chomp, 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 chomp. Hope you like pineapple and anchovies. Very crunchy. Plenty of vegetable. Nice and raw. I haven't seen omelets so beautiful since I crafted them myself. You've proven yourself worthy of my respect. Behold, the long ago was a mere chef clucker wearing the black apron. Now it is your final chest. 100 points of pineapple? You're a brave chef. You deserve something special. Honeycomb. Ooh. That could be really good. All right, folks. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!